going on? And we are back with the Clash. I got my beautiful, beautiful host with me, Feli, Sasha. Felt like I showed up both sides. Yo, and on this episode, once again, I am filling in for LL Cool Blaze. I gotta make this known. That's my guy, LL Cool Blaze. Can't wait till you get back. I am just subbing. Okay, I like being behind the cameras more so on this show because I love watching them go at it. You know what I mean? But sometimes y'all be too friendly, man. You know what I mean? Y'all should disagree more.
I'm friendly?
Not for the sake of disagreeing, but I'm saying, I'm just playing. I'm gonna even stop. But anyway, but yo,
you're a jerk. He's the producer.
There goes the friendly stuff. But anyway. This episode, we're going to talk about an artist that we all grew up listening to. One of the greatest. I'm not talking about Bob Marley, okay? Big up Bob.
But Bob, it's Bob's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Bob
birthday
is my
Bob.
idol.
He's 72.
Yeah, but by the time this airs, though, it's not going to be Bob's
It don't
birthday.
They
matter.
still know we love Bob.
Well, yo, Bob's the greatest. He
He's
raised,
the
Bob
That's
raised.
dad.
Raised, he's your dad, he's my other dad,
Absolutely.
He's your dad too, or
Absolutely.
maybe granddad, you know what I'm saying? But yo, Bob raised so many people. But in the lineage of Bob, not biologically,
Right.
we have so many artists from the tree that grew up from listening to Bob and just carry on his message. Mm-hmm. And one that also we grew up on, the great Mark Myrie, a.k.a. Gargamel, a.k.a. Buju Banton. Buju Banton.
Drive on!
We didn't plan that, by the way.
Yo, we don't plan nothing here. We tried, but not really. But anyway, Buju Banton. So yo, Feli.
Yo,
Updates,
I'm super excited. I'm super excited because
Why?
Buju Banton gets released from jail this year.
When?
December 2018.
March?
Not in March, which there was a fake report that came out.
Who posted that report?
Yo, a bunch of people. Like, I saw it a bunch of places, even on Google too, but you know, there's no .org, like I said. So there's nothing trustworthy to
But
go
is the
off.
.org trustworthy these days either?
Probably not.
Because
I
they
mean,
sell
but we can't trust
.orgs.
the Grammys.
They sell it. Can't trust the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yo.
But so December 2018, Buju Banton's coming, will be released from jail.
December 8th.
December 8th, 2018,
Yes.
to be exact.
Mark that date on your calendars.
Yes.
December 8th,
Yes.
2018.
Because Buju Banton comes out of jail.
Right.
And I'm super excited because I cannot wait to see.
What is the most, what are you ready for the most?
I'm ready for the most to see
music.
what Beres Hammond and Buju Banton are going to create together because they're
That's the first thing.
That's the first thing. That's all I can think about.
And Feli, take it back to our first one. Our first show. Was Buju recording in jail, you think?
No, I don't think Buju was.
No, because I think we would have heard something already.
Because you said Gucci Man was, so I was like...
Oh, but he was.
Alright.
He was.
I don't know how we got Gucci and Buju the same, so but let me stop. But anyway, so yo, Buju coming out, you Beres, right?
Yes, I cannot
They're
wait.
classics.
Yeah, they
make
make classics and they're great together. Their stage presence is so awesome.
Amazing.
You know, I've never seen them live together,
Right.
but I'm super excited because I know that I'm about to see them live together,
Right.
which is super historical for me.
Can you imagine 2019 Best of the Best?
Ooh.
But that's the thing, though.
But Buju
Buju's
not
I
gonna
don't know if
be
he'll
able
be
to
able
be
to come
here.
back. I don't know.
Oh, 'cause
he
he
might
need a
have to
visa.
do a live stream, you
Visa.
know? Yeah,
Didn't BFF did that though for 1 year for Best of the Best?
No, I think Vybz Kartel, they did like a live stream.
Really?
Vibes. Yes, it was
Yeah.
vibes.
Oh,
Vybz
okay.
I didn't see
I
that.
would take that because at least he's not in jail anymore.
But how's Buju gonna move around stage? Like, does someone gotta hold the monitor?
Listen,
Like,
if they can make a hologram of Tupac, they can figure out something
a
for
hologram of
Buju.
Buju with locks. What?
Hello?
That'd be
They-
crazy. That'd be crazy.
I'm really watching you guys like, I'm just gonna let them go because
But yo,
their mind is like.
well, let's throw this. Feli, you throw it out there. You said Buju Beres.
Yes.
So
The
let's
reason
throw it
why-
out there.
yes.
Throw it out. Put it into motion.
Okay.
Tell
the
me what you
reason-
really want. You want a Buju and Beres album. Say it. Just go ahead and say it.
I do.
Well, can you imagine?
You're so. Why'd you say it though? You told me to say it. You said it. I'm sorry.
But he
Go
don't
ahead,
like
explain.
being in
I'm
front
just-
of
I'm
the
just throwing-
camera.
Yes.
I'm just passing it to you. I'm throwing it past.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. Go ahead. Talk
You
about
know,
it. Discuss it. You're executive producer. Go ahead.
Yeah. Listen. So my whole thing is
Right.
every time they're on stage together too,
Right.
like
It's magic.
it's magic.
Yeah.
And I remember my friend was telling me that how the last time she saw Buju and Beres on stage together, they were doing each other's parts full way
so
through.
Beres was DJing. That's
Yes!
Great chemistry though.
Yes, and Buju was singing.
Oh, so you know what? If he gets out December, you already know.
I'm going to Jamaica on the 8th.
First big show, Rebel Salute probably. It's going to be Beres, Buju. If Rebel Salute promote Tony Rebel, big up. You already know what it is. He probably has it lined up
I
already.
was there, we were going to go when I was there. And
Yeah.
then because it got rained out while we were in Ochi,
Ochi.
it got rained out.
Yeah,
So is he gonna
Rebel
go
Salute.
back to Jamaica? So, because
They're
from what I'm
deporting
reading
him.
here,
Okay, what you reading?
it says that he's being held at a correctional facility in Georgia. Like, did he get caught in?
Georgia?
It's in Georgia now?
No,
I thought it was in Tampa.
They moved him.
Yes.
First of
Yes.
all, it was the one all the way in
Hold on.
Kendall to start.
Yeah, Kendall,
Well
right?
The one in Kendall to start.
It
I know
says-
because Bobby said he used to go visit there.
Yeah.
JamaicaObserver.com. It was written Tuesday, January 3rd, 2017.
Right.
Buju Banton, whose given name is Mark Myrie, is currently being held at McRae Correctional Facility in Georgia.
On what day?
This was written January 3rd, 2017.
2017.
A year ago?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
guess
was
I know
there
that I was
anything
dealing with.
recent?
I know that when I was with Black
He
Chinese,
was in
he was
like-
in the one in
was
Kendall, like
yeah.
Homestead or whatever. That
Right,
prison.
right,
Okay.
right.
Because
But
I
how
remember
recent was
passing
that?
it and Bobby
Right.
being like, that's where Buju is. Blah,
But that's
blah,
how it is
blah.
when you're in federal. They move
They
you around.
move you around a lot.
That's true,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
You
yeah.
move
So I
around.
have some. We have friends that are probably locked up federal, and they just move them around.
They
so.
move
Yeah.
around. It's true.
Yeah.
They do.
All right.
But I'm super excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. For me, I know I was able to see Sizzla in concert.
Which one? When he was in Miami?
When he was here at
Yeah.
Revolution the
Revolution.
last time.
I didn't
I
go
went
to
by
that. How was
myself.
it? How was it?
First of all, I went by myself,
Okay.
and I was. This is the stage, and this is me. And for me, like, it was such a great moment for me. It
Just
almost made me
be
emotional
Yo,
because
that's what music does. It should do that.
and I always feel like I'm so corny when I say that because my eyes were tearing up as I was
man. Don't
out
be
there
afraid.
because I was by myself
Right.
and I was jamming and I felt like, this is who I am. Like, this is where I came from. I grew up on reggae music.
Which
like,
song brought a tear to your eye when he sang the first song?
I don't know. I
this is
can't.
real.
Honestly, I can't even remember what song it was, but to be honest, like, I was just so like, oh my god, because I had never seen
You
Sizzla
never seen him live up until then?
live. I had
Oh,
never
wow.
seen Sizzla
Oh,
live.
wow.
And then what's best is like he was right here, like how
Yeah.
me and you are, like because I was
Right.
so close to the
Yeah.
stage.
Such a beautiful thing. Man.
Yes.
It
So
is.
being able to see Sizzla and feeling that way, I know how I feel about Buju and Beres.
Oh gosh.
So like, I just can't. I feel like my whole heart would be so completed.
Now you just need vibes to get out and
then it's
The circle's complete.
yeah. The circle's
You're funny. Gucci Man, Vybz, and Buju.
Yeah.
So Buju coming out 2018. So he's coming immediately out, and what does it say? Are they deporting him straight? Are they?
see that's the thing, it doesn't say.
It doesn't give the details, right?
It just says that he is coming
Normally-
out
Yeah.
2018.
Normally when
Or is it in a halfway house, or like how are they doing?
I'm sure they do because they did that with T.I. also, and they did that with
yeah, but T.I. don't need to get deported.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's probably why they did, because he's a citizen. So I'm assuming as soon as he come out, it doesn't make sense to have.
I think they have like a day or so, and
Right.
then the
And then they
government
send it- and then they-
sends
they-
them.
Okay.
Right. You gotta go back. They
All
probably
right.
give him a day. Especially he's Buju Banton, they know exactly who he is.
Right.
So I'm sure they're not gonna be like, right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
you gotta
right,
go back
right,
on the
right.
plane. Like,
Yeah.
they'll probably give him a day or
Give
two.
him some respect, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly,
Please,
exactly.
Man, please, because you already got him on a charge that's kind of just
Iffy.
iffy already.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of entrapment and set.
But
so.
What's good is that, like, yes, we have lost a little bit of time when it comes to Buju, but
Right.
Buju is still so young. We were just talking
yeah,
about
we
that.
just talked about it. He's
Yeah, we
44.
didn't know he
Yeah.
was 44.
And the way he is on stage, man, he's so energetic and acrobatic. Is like, man, that guy puts on a show. So
Yeah.
he got more energy than these youths that just
Exactly.
stand around and just wheeling up the song after the first verse and I'll go to the next song. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Buju puts on a performance. So
Yeah,
you
and
gotta
I
respect
can't
that.
wait. I can't wait to see.
All right, so you can't wait.
I can't wait. But this is what I want to hear. These are the collabs I want to hear with Buju.
Okay, go ahead.
So I want to hear Buju and Vybz.
Wow.
Oh, that would be nice.
Has that been done? Have they been on a song before together?
I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think so.
I will be Google Queen.
That'd be
and
crazy,
I will
right?
get
If
it.
like
Yes.
Buju sends,
You.
if Vybz sent his verse to
Tech
Buju
lady.
in jail, well, Vybz sent his to whoever his contact is. He records it on his phone or whatever, and then this is allegedly, okay? We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, and then
We're just
somebody
hypothetically
gets it,
speaking what we want to happen.
and then someone says it to Buju. Well, that'd be crazy, man.
I would love to hear them together though because they both were in jail for a while.
Okay, so all right,
So,
so that's the
I
first.
feel like-
That's the first collab you want to see. Buju and
Yes.
Vybz.
Yes.
You said Buju and Beres first. You said the album. Well, I said it, but I was speaking on your behalf.
I feel like
Right.
Buju and
Thank
Sizzla
you.
would be fire.
Yes.
They have a few songs together, and they were great, you know. So all right, so Buju, Sizzla, Buju. All right, what
I
else?
want to hear Buju and DJ Khaled.
You know, let's speak on that because this is what. This is how I
DJ
feel.
Khaled,
This is how I
you
feel.
better put Buju on your next album.
It's not even an issue. I think Khaled will do that. I'm not speaking for him, but I think he will because
He loves reggae. He loves
loves
that
reggae, and you know,
and he loves rockas and
Cal-
stuff like that.
and we gotta give Khaled's props. Like, I DJ with Khaled, and I used to carry his boxes too, like Rockers Island days, and like Khaled, I'm not gonna lie, like people want to say whatever. Like Khaled was very instrumental just with his dub plates alone in terms of combining the hip hop artists with the reggae artists.
Khaled started DJing reggae.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, because he was like this with dubs, you know.
Yeah, man,
He was
yeah.
like this with Black Chinese.
Yeah,
That's why
man.
he shows up to a lot of the Black Chinese
Khaled,
stuff.
Khaled, he was spinning it all like, we could take it back, you know.
Khaled just
Black Shadow, all them guys. Khaled was
Right.
down with the whole team, you know what I'm saying? And like a lot of those people kind of brought him down, like Black Shadow, some of my people's like Another Sound, Elite Unlimited, Big Up Butterfuko, and all these people that brought him down here, and Khaled just ran with it.
Yeah.
But Khaled was instrumental in linking up like Buju with Terror Squad and these collabs. So I think that Movado. So I think I think that's gonna inevitably happen because those guys are like brothers, man. So I definitely see that. So wow. So the
The
next
girl
step,
artist I want to hear him with is Mindy K.
Mindy K. All right, speak about that.
That's
So,
Pine
Mindy
and
K.
Ginger, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Pine and Ginger.
Yeah, she's sick.
So she's sick and she's totally different. Very different from what Jamaicans are used to.
Right.
When this song first came out last year, long time last year, it came
Right.
out actually at the beginning of the year last year.
Right, beginning of the year. Okay.
So it didn't start blowing up till like July time.
Right.
And even during July time, I was telling like my Jamaican DJ friends like,
Right.
yo, this is this tune. This is a big tune. And they're like, nah, man, I don't like that tune. And then I go back to Jamaica in December.
Right.
Everybody's like, me, I drink fine. I'm like, what the f?
So you're a prophet.
So-
You're prophetic in these in with your music.
Yes.
You see the future.
Yes, I
This
do.
is amazing.
I do. I absolutely do.
So I guess Buju's working with Khaled. I guess the album's happening with Beres and Buju
And Mindy K.
And
Frost
Mindy K.
and
Frost.
Buju are doing it.
and Vybz. But yo,
Well, they're not doing it.
But they're doing
they're
it.
gonna do it.
They're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it. So Buju, if you need PR or management, yo, Feli's right here. Anchor, she knows
Listen,
what's going on.
I gave up that part of my career.
But for you, she'll come back. For you, she may come back. And she
I'll be your
may.
video girl.
You know, that's funny. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that. What are your projections in terms of anything else aside from collabs?
Well, so Buju, they have a line. They have a clothing line for Buju right now. Buju
Yeah.
Oh,
Banton
really?
clothing
Okay.
line, which is really cool.
Right.
Buju, I really want to model for you.
Hey, you really thought you shooting your shot here? Okay.
Yes.
I see.
He's not even gonna see this anytime soon.
Yo,
You never know, right?
Talk
You
about
never
Buju.
know.
Buju probably got a Facebook. Like, come on, man. Like,
You never know,
inmates
right?
have
You never
Facebooks
know.
now and Instagram.
I mean, no, he does have a Facebook. I mean, who
I'm
runs
sure.
it? Who knows?
Yeah.
But he does have one.
Yeah.
His Instagram is still live.
yeah,
Everything.
and he probably got the check, right? He's probably valid, right?
Absolutely.
So yo, something's got to give there.
Yeah.
Buju had to talk to yo, validate my Instagram, please. Seriously, you never know. You know what I mean? So yo, what do you see? All right, in terms of touring, I'm assuming that. Well, not assuming. He's not going to be able to come back to the United States. I don't know how long, but in terms of touring, what do you see? Where do you see Buju touring? How do you see the reception to his shows? Like,
I feel
What do
like
you think?
they will make something happen as far as the United States goes. I
Think
feel
so?
like they would.
you think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't?
I think they're done with him.
I don't think so.
That's
Because what makes him
It's
different?
very sad.
Yeah, but
But
what
I
makes
think-
him different than other artists that do just as bad and not even worse?
Do you know Trump is our president?
No, that's true. That's very true.
It ain't gonna be for
But
long.
fuck him. So like,
But that's the thing.
if
though,
Trump,
like,
if
whatever
Trump
everything
can
is,
get little kids off from stealing in China, he can let.
I don't think he set that up. He made it look like that. No, seriously. He takes credit for everything.
No, he
He
does.
does.
He's
He
trash.
does.
He's so trash.
He probably will take credit for setting Buju up. Because literally, if anyone wants to see Buju, unless he gets a visa in these countries, you're gonna have to fly to Jamaica to see him. Or
But honestly,
you wanna
It's
see
not a
him live.
problem.
I would
for
take
me.
that
I mean,
flight.
for all of us.
For all of us,
For
yeah,
all
we
of
take
us,
that
we're like,
flight.
all right, we're on the next flight out.
Okay.
Like,
We're gonna be in the group chat. So what days?
What
we
day
taking
we-
off?
right, what
What,
day
what
we
you wanna
leaving?
do?
So yo,
where are we gonna film Clash in Jamaica?
666. So yo, all right. So that's gonna be a Clash. We'll set that up for Clash. We're gonna go just to see Buju perform, and hopefully we can get an interview with him.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we can make that happen.
You know what I mean?
Can make that
We'll
happen.
definitely get it. And then
Can make
Feli's
that
gonna try to work on the Buju Beres album. and the Vybz Kartel collab. You know what I
I'll
mean?
be the executive producer.
But keep it, lock it down on your calendars. Buju is getting out December 8th,
Yes.
2018.
Maybe coming to a reggae show near you.
Near you. Yes. So this was Klash, Feli, Sasha, once again.
EchoSlim.
Hey, LL Cool Blaze. Can't wait till you get back, brother. Don't party too hard. Don't let me find your Instagram passed out and Juve. You know what I'm saying?
Now we gonna find it. We gonna find it.
And we are out.